Oh my god. Wow. 65,000 marine life, 23 million liters of water, 600 lifeguards, over 2 million square feet, which is almost the size of 40 football fields. This is the largest water park in the world. But wait, how does all of this even work? Ever wondered what goes on before the gates of a water park open? Well, you're in for a ride. I'm spending the day with lifeguards to understand how the world's largest water park functions. So buckle up because we're taking you It's 6 a.m. Quite early to be at a water park, right? But at Aquaventure, the day begins even before sunrise because the operations team checks in at 6 a.m. to ensure every ride is safe and ready to be inspected before the first guest of the day.
So our shift starts around 6 a.m. in the morning, where we normally, once we're done punching in, total of 604 lifeguards. We start with slide walkthroughs, where we normally walk through 3 towers, which is Neptune, Poseidon, and Trident. So today we're going to do shockwave inspection, where we normally do a slide walkthroughs and make sure we maintain the safety of the facility at a high standard level. The way you came in is the same way you have to leave the park.
Before we get in, so we have to make sure the slide entrance is safe. So always we go down low, okay, entry, slowly, and get into the slide as normal.
So this is the sensor panel where we normally check the screws. It's clear so that any guest that passes through it, it senses and turns the light red. That shows the slide is still occupied.
Wow, can you imagine each and every slide is dry inspected before the water park is operational for the guests, and we are talking 105 slides. Interestingly, the lifeguards are expected to wear Crocs so that they ensure maximum support and grip on the slides and on the fiberglass. So how long is this slide and what are the levels of checking that is done for each slide?
Actually, this ride is 449 meters long, and we do have at every slope, we do have the water jets where we check for inspection so that the pressure of the water can be easy to push off the guest all the way up the slope in a safe manner.
So the ride starts from there, it intertwines between 3 to 4 different lanes and it ends all the way there. That's why this is the longest family slide in the world.
So this is a slide exit where in this specific ride called Shockwave, we have 5 emergency exit points. So whenever we have a shutdown or else an emergency, this is where we exit our guests from in a safe manner rather than walking them all the way down the ride.
So every morning there is a lifeguard training that takes place, followed by an important lifeguard briefing session. There are 60 to 70 lifeguards that are trained every single day. Each session takes place for about 1 hour. I'm currently attending the 8 a.m. session, which is specially for CPR and rescue.
2 hands or 1 hand? 1 hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your mask is properly over the guest's mouth. Open up the airway.
Okay, here.
The middle finger on the nipple, and then this hand locks with that finger.
Next time I see anybody unconscious, I know exactly what to do. Well, I've had quite an insightful CPR session with the lifeguards right now. Be it going in icy, chilly water every single day or having strenuous sessions is not easy. They do it with ease just to ensure your maximum safety. So we're done with the lifeguard training, we're done with the briefing. What are the next steps?
So exactly, before we open the park for the guests, all the slide, so we have to test it.
The dry testing is done and then the testing with the water.
Yes, first we did all the dry testing, inspection, so all done. So now is all the slide on, you can see. So everywhere in the water, up and running.
how much water is used for each slide?
For each slide, basically 790,000 liters of water for minutes. We have our lifeguard here now. They are ready to test. You're going to witness. So guys, you ready? Yeah. We have Maureen, she's the dispatch lifeguard here, and they're going to test the slide.
So behind all the fun, excitement and thrill lies a lot of responsibilities to make this playground run so smoothly. So let's go meet Sasha, the General Manager and Vice President of Aquaventure World and Marine Mammal Operations, to take us through some of the secrets. Let's go.
I mean, here at Aquaventure World is the sheer size. Obviously, we have over 22 hectares, 105 rides, slides and experiences. And we're the Guinness record holder for most slides in a water park. So really, if you want to sum that one up, that's really why we are the largest park in the world. We have about 900 staff in Aquaventure World, which is really divided. We have 600 lifeguards really making sure, our guests are kept safe. Not to forget, obviously, there's a lot of water which we have throughout our slides and our rivers. 23 million liters of water which gets constantly obviously circulated. If you imagine the 2-kilometer river, so each morning you have a team of lifeguards who visually checks that the river is okay, that the pumps are okay. We also have 65,000 marine animals which need to be taken care of throughout Aquaventure World. We have a team of about 200 people who only take care of our marine life to make sure these animals are well taken care of.
Can you even imagine managing 5,000 visitors a day and sometimes over 10,000 during peak season? It's wild. They're basically feeding and transporting a small town every single day. And the best part? They've got a 2-kilometer river that takes you on a chilled ride around the whole park. I mean, honestly, I'd take that any day over walking.
Our park opens at 9:30 and then closes sunset, which is anywhere between 6 o'clock to 6:30 in the evening. But then it really doesn't stop there. So you have a team of housekeepers there who need to make sure the park looks immaculate in the morning, and they work throughout the night to make sure the cleanliness is done, because I think that's one of the biggest aspects when you come onto a park. I think that's one of our really core values when it comes to operating our park over here.
Now, before we make a splash, welcome to my private cabana. Lazy lounging beds, private seating areas. I got my own private locker room, chiller. And what else do I need? A private butler just one tap away. Glad that I have the Aqua Express band. I can cover all the rides in just minutes. I don't have to wait for any long lines, and especially when we have buggy services right here, it just makes the transition from one tower to the other so smooth. I want to call myself an adventurous person, but this slide is really deadly. Oh my god. From cutting-edge technology to meticulous planning and a dedicated team that comes together to bring unparalleled experiences. So next time, if you come to Aquaventure, don't forget to appreciate the effort that goes behind all of this magic. Because while the fun might be effortless for the visitors, the work behind it is nothing short of extraordinary. I hope you liked watching this exclusive behind-the-scenes access into the largest water park in the world. Don't forget to follow Curlytales Middle East for the best-kept experiences in the region. This is your girl Bianca. I'll see you soon.